y'all, what's going on? It's your boy CMD, aka DJ iPhone. And my sister called me and she said, CMD, I'm finna refry your party song. I said, well, sister, go on do it. So Black Pearl, this what we gonna do. Hey, tell the DJ, turn it up. Radio, you need to burn this up. Everybody that's sitting down, quit playing around. Y'all get on up. It's time to hit the floor. Come on, Black Pearl, let's go. We about to let them know how to put on the show. Let's ride.
It's the Southern Soul. I wanna touch your soul. It's a Black Pearl. It's a Black Pearl. I came to have a Southern soul good time. Got liquor and beer, can't forget the wine. No work tomorrow, I'm gon' stay all night. DJ run it again, cause auntie outside. I'm ready to get loose, got on my good boots. It's the weekend, let the party begin. Tell your best friend to tell her best friend, cause we going all in. It's a Southern soul. It's a Southern soul. I wanna touch your soul. It's a Black Pearl. It's a Black Pearl. It don't take much to have a good time. Grab your tents and lawn chairs, let's take it outside. Play a ride with my folks, we do this all the time. Work it out, play Westlove and hit the floor now. I'm ready to get loose, got on my good boots. It's the weekend, let the party begin. Tell your best friend to tell her best friend, cause we going all in. It's the Southern soul. It's the Southern soul. I wanna touch your soul. It's a Black Pearl. It's a Black Pearl. Come on. I'm ready to get loose, got on my good boots. It's the weekend, let the party begin. Tell your best friend to tell her best friend, cause we going all in. It's a Southern soul. It's a Southern soul. I wanna touch your soul. It's a Black Pearl. It's a Black Pearl.
Hey, you guys. It is Wind Down Wednesday, so you know what time it is. It's another episode of Live with Vickey P. And I have a special guest all the way from Macon, Georgia. And I'm not going to say who she is because you all should know who she is if you looked at the flyer. But she will introduce herself when she come on here. But first, you guys know what I have to do. I have to send a shout out to my sponsors. My sponsors are a Level Up Management Company, a Level Up Promotions, Button Unlimited, the Boss Chicks of Augusta, Joker's Comedy on the Move, and Toast the Event Bar. All right. Are you guys ready? I don't have to ask. I know you guys are. Here we go.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Vicky P?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I am so glad that you were able to join me tonight. I'm super excited to introduce you so people
Yes.
can know who you are and listen to that music and listen again and listen
And
again.
again,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I want you to introduce yourself.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Black Pearl from Macon, Georgia. Black Pearl, the soulstress of Southern Soul. How y'all
Mm.
doing?
And you guys, I know y'all can hear it in her voice.
Yeah. I get that a lot. I get that all the
Yes.
time. Yes, ma'am.
So let me tell you guys how I found out about Miss Black Pearl. I have to tell this story because I was looking at the Ricky Smiley when he had the what is it, the
The start on karaoke night. Yes, ma'am.
Stardome karaoke night,
Hmm.
and I was looking at it and I was like, who is Black Pearl? So I got on Facebook and I was looking. I was like, wow, she can sing. So I immediately reached out. I was like, listen, you can sing. I was like, I saw your performance on the Ricky Smiley. I would love to have you on Live with Vicky P show. So, some of my followers who do not follow you can understand like the music that you sing.
Yes.
And so that's how Miss Black Pearl got here today. So the first thing that I'm going to ask you, Miss Black Pearl, how long have you been singing?
All my life. My mom would make a joke about while being pregnant with me that I give her hell Monday through Saturday, but come Sunday when she go to church service, that'd be the best sleep and night she ever had because I'll literally just be still listening to the music. So she say I've been singing since the womb, but of course I started in church. I led my first song when I was 8, Silver and Gold, old school, and I sung at my first funeral when I was 10. Yeah, so it's been all my life. Yes, ma'am.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was my father's funeral. So yeah.
And you were
Uh-huh.
able to keep it together and you were able to sing.
Yes, anytime I sing gospel, I'm always gonna cry. But I'm one of them folks that can sing and cry. I can do it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
Yes, so
goodness.
nothing stops it at all. Yes, ma'am.
So, who were the people that inspired you to sing?
Well, coming up, I was born in '89, so I had just made it. Okay. But coming up, I would hear Anita Baker, Whitney Houston. Folks said I look like Brandy. Okay.
Mhm,
So I love
mhm.
Brandy and Monica. But just those people that were coming up in the '90s. But as I got older, I got more into the old school, your Marvin, Shaka Khan, Commodores, things like that. So I love music. And they were like,
Mm.
you got old soul. I said, I got something going on. Because I be singing them songs. And they older than me. Yes, ma'am.
So the songs that you like to sing, or okay, no, let me ask you this. What's one of your favorite songs that you
Uh,
like to sing?
Honestly, it'd have to be Dorothy Moore, Misty Blue. I love that song. Yeah, I tear it up too now, Miss B.
Now
Miss B.
sing a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Just a little
Let me get it together. Yeah. But here we go. Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Look like I get you off of my mind,
bit.
baby, but I can't. Yeah.
Girl.
You got to feel that one now. They say you give me chills when you sing that prayer. I'm like, yeah, I feel it too.
I grew up off Mr. Blues, honey. I grew up
Yes,
off my
ma'am.
mom listening to Mr. Blues. I tell you, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes. That's one of the ones that it never gets old. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you get into, well, would you call yourself a Southern Soul artist or how do you
Well, honest, just a soul artist, if
soul
nothing more.
art?
But I say since about 2016, I have been doing Southern Soul. At one point, I was with the band and we were singing behind Nelson Curry. And yeah, so I've done some work, it's been in the background, but I've been working. But I sung with a band and we sang behind Nelson Curry. And at this particular time, I think he was on about two of the Blues Is All Right tours, tours back then. So we did like North and South Carolina with him. For fast forward to 2020 is when I had the opportunity to work with Otis Redding Jr. the third. He's passed on now, but I was letting your lady Miss Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the contact person, and I was telling her like I had the file for the video, that we did to Black Pearl Shuffle, but it was so old, I guess, it just I couldn't reload it or whatever. Then of course,
Oh, okay,
yeah, because I was
okay,
like,
okay.
because that's like one of my first videos, one of my first Southern Soul singles. So honestly, Otis put it in me to like, Pearl, go on, do some Southern Soul, do an album, you can do it, and I said okay, and now that is a lot of shows that those are the shows that I get booked for now, Southern Soul shows. But I still do, a wedding reception. I be your grandmama in them backyard with the band. Wherever you need some music and you call Black Pearl gonna do it now.
Black Pearl coming. So do you have a band?
Yes, I do. I do. A lot of time I just operate with the keys, drums, and a bass guitar player. But a lot of times I bring my guy Colgate. He's actually on tour with West Love. He's playing with West Love now. But he's the saxophone player. If I don't have Colgate in place, then I bring in the guitar. But my keyboard player is pretty awesome. So just with that 3-piece, we still sound like a full band.
Wow.
We do well, but when I'm with my band, I go by Black Pearl and the Moon Child. I'm a Cancer, so I'm trying to,
Me too.
learn myself. Hey, yeah.
Me
So
too.
and that's why I end up putting the 9 in place of the P. Because folks be talking about some Black 9 Earl, because that's what Ricky called me. Talking about Black 9 Earl. I like it Black Pearl, Ricky.
Black 9 Earth.
Yes, Black 9 Earl. Yes, ma'am. I was like, well, I'm trying to be creative, y'all. Come on.
Black 9 Earth. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how was when you start switching over to like the R&B, the soul, and you came from the church? How was that
It
transition?
was it was okay. Of course, my mama said some things, you can't serve two gods and things like that. And I said, well, God know my heart, mama, and I'm in that in the position where I sing for the saints and the sinners. Okay. Yeah, so I had to kind of, navigate it. I still get my chance to praise him on Sunday. If I'm not in an actual building, I could just be right where I stand. But I talk to God all the time, the essence within me. So I'm okay with it. But it took a while. People frowned upon it the same way they did Sam Cooke. They did Black Pearl.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
of course, a lot of us that's the root. We gonna be in church, and back then we was in church all 7 days. It was always something going on. Yeah.
You didn't have a choice because you're right. We didn't have
I,
choice.
I was still wearing a slip up to the age of 18 under my dresses.
Well, that's funny that you say that. I think, yeah, because I started like, back then you had to wear like stockings and
Mm-hmm.
the the slips and the whole slips, the half slips and all of
Yeah.
that stuff. But then I start, they started making dresses with the linings in them
Yes.
now.
Uh-huh. Yes,
So
ma'am.
a lot of them you don't have to wear with
Yeah.
slips and thick pantyhose and
Right.
unless you're designer stockings,
Yes.
like people still wear
Yeah.
it. But
Yes,
the,
ma'am.
my sister Tanya, she said she still have a slip. I still have a slip. I mean, but I don't hardly wear it. But because what I look for in clothing is
Mm-hmm.
the slip in the clothing.
Uh-huh.
Like
In the
the
insole, yes, ma'am.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then like
Mm-hmm.
with the tops, if it's a sheer top, I look for the like something up under that, but it's not a
Yeah.
slip. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
okay, keep your slip, baby. Keep your slip, fine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
since you have been over in you say you started this journey 2014, where the R&B and
Yeah.
soul
Yeah.
and all of that. So, what is one piece of advice that someone gave you that stuck with you?
Um, it, it had been here in Macon. My first shows were like at the Midtown Key Club. I was probably getting paid $50. Okay, and we doing like 3 sets. That's about 27 songs. And they said, no matter how it looks now, you keep going. They said you better not stop singing, girl. And I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's just in me because I have moments where, ooh, some got to give.
Ooh,
But it's coming. It's coming. It's slow motion, but it's some motion.
that's
And
right.
that's just how you came across me. I'm starting to get more opportunities to do podcasts or
Mhm.
interviews or, hey, can you come and sing on something with me? I was just offered to work with Mike Clark, same background for him. So I may be doing a show with him in Mississippi come October. So it's,
Hey,
it's happening. Yeah, it's happening.
awesome. Yeah, I had him on the show. Yeah, that's
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
slow motion is better than no
No
motion.
motion. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, everything has its timing. And
Mm.
sometimes, and I do believe this, it's not about, like what we want to happen right then. Because sometimes we could be too fast.
Yes.
It
Yes.
might not be that time for that. We
Uh-huh.
might not be mentally prepared for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when it comes, it's coming.
It's
And it's
coming. Yeah.
and
And
it's and
no,
it's
no, no.
gonna be
You're fine.
big. And it's gonna be
Yeah.
big. It's gonna
And
be
yes,
big.
ma'am. Yes, because I'm 35 now, so it's like you're learning patience. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and it's just part of growth. But that is true. That is true. So I say, it's coming, Mitch, because it's not like they don't know you. And so of course, anytime I do be anywhere, just leave it on stage. And I've had people tell me like, I didn't know who you was, but after you sang, I never forget you. So I said, as long as I give me about 3, 4, 5 on them, I'm all right.
That's
I'm all
right.
right.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I built this platform, because just like you said, you can have a song and we can listen to it all day long, but we can't put
Mm-hmm.
a face with the song. So
Right,
I
right.
was like I would be asking, well, who's saying this or who's saying this? And I was like, you know what? It would be a good idea to put a face with the song so people can know, okay, this is who's saying this,
Yes.
because
Yes.
you have the artist that's the bigger artist that's been in the game a long time, and their music, you know their beats and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
then when you have other artists that are coming out, we might hear the song, but we can't put the face with the
Thanks
song.
to it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've had that too. Oh, I hear Black Pearl. I ain't never seen you before.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I have that all the time as well. Yes, ma'am. So
So
it's real.
do you have performance anxiety when you perform?
I don't. I feel like when I'm on stage, I own it. I can do what I want to do, but I still get those butterflies. So I say, well, that's me still not having an ego. So that's how I can say I am very humble still, because I get butterflies. But once I start, I
Me too.
own it.
Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I get real comfortable now. I still have this thing, because when I was small, I have to look at my mama when I'm singing, or if she's not in the audience, I just look over everybody's head like I'm looking at the wall or something. And then once I'm comfortable enough, I'll make eye contact, the gestures and things like that. But I still have to warm up to it. I do.
Mm-hmm. I I know, but it's like when she make that first me.
It's over.
Then you ready now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you sent some music. So what we gonna do? We gonna
Okay.
jam a little bit. We gonna play some music. So I have what's going on in my
In my
home.
home, yes. That's actually a song that was produced by Big Baby. He's the drummer currently for Whistler for as far as 478 band. Because I love from Macon. I've been knowing Big Baby since I was about 16. That's why I actually started recording some of my first songs with Big Baby. And Colgate is actually singing background for me. So it's myself featuring Colgate. What's going on in my home? I had to talk about it, Miss B, because I probably gonna go to jail, girl. Yeah. Yeah. About to hurt somebody. I'm working on my temper too. Working on the temper. Yes, I is. I'm
Put
pretty.
it
I'm
in your
very
music.
pretty. I'm very sweet. But you know they say the sweetest woman in the world can be the meanest woman in the world if you make it that way. I got a song.
Girl, and put it in that music. Keep putting it in that music. Well, we're gonna listen to it, honey. Here we
Yes,
go.
ma'am.
I do not own the rights to this music. Here we go.
Right. Something just ain't right. Well, we've been going through some things for a while now, baby. And when we're both in the room, still seems like no one is around. We don't talk no more. Now I don't understand why we can't get along. My man's acting strange, what's going on? Please, baby, won't you talk to me? I gotta know, I need to know. Baby, tell me. I need to know what's going on in my home. Won't you talk to me? I need to know what's going on in my home. Oh, something just ain't right. I need to know what's going on in my home. I need to know what's going on in my home. Listen. You stay out all day, even after work. Where you been? You ain't answering your phone. Sometimes you don't make it home before the sun do. What the hell's wrong with you? I can't take this no more. Now I ain't gonna take no disrespect, no disrespect. Have yourself home or move to the left. Can't you see this is killing me inside? Do better or I'm gonna kick your ass out. I need to know what's going on in my home. I need to know what's going on in my home. Won't you talk to me? Tell me. I need to know what's going on in my home. You've been acting strange lately. I need to know what's going on in my home. Baby, won't you talk to me? Or you gon' have to leave. Something just ain't right now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Honey, you said you know something just ain't right. You know,
Um,
if you can't talk to me, you got to leave here, honey.
I was talking about something, and that song was actually recorded in probably about 2019, maybe 2020. Yeah, and we just kind of went back, revamped some things, raised the vocals a little bit. But yeah, I told Colgate, I like, man, I wrote something, man, check me out. And he helped with some of the beat making too, the little do 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 do, because I was like, man, that kind of put me in mind of some R. Kelly right there a little bit.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Come
yeah.
on.
So we built it together, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tanya said instead of a background singer, you belong in the front.
Yeah. I just take it as, maybe this is just leading to my shot, So I take it like that, yes, ma'am.
That's
but
all
I
right.
appreciate it.
Yeah. That's totally, when I heard you, I was like, Tanya, call her.
Yeah.
Right now, because she can sing. No, she can sing.
Yeah,
she
sing.
She
sing.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with your music career?
Oh, definitely. Just living off my music. I do CMA work right now. But I currently work with agencies, so I can pick my own hours, so I can be more flexible for shows. But really just living off my voice. I can see that traveling more, maybe even different countries, because I know a lot of people are starting to do cruise ships and things. So to kind of travel, so to travel to another country, that would be beautiful. But yeah, definitely making a true living off music and traveling. And even if I can write for someone, I do that too. Now I'm never gonna stop singing, but if I can be a songwriter, I do it.
You'll do it too.
Yeah, as long as I'm doing something with music, I'm okay with it. I truly am.
So you write your own music?
Yes.
Have you? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say everything that you play tonight, I wrote. Yes, ma'am.
And so, have you ever written for anybody else?
I haven't. It was a process I was starting, but the young man, he is gone on now, Bo Ponda. He was very, very legendary here in Macon, Georgia. He actually was singing background for Otis Redding Jr. when he was about 14. That's pretty much it. I actually wrote something and presented it to someone, and that's how Black Pearl Shuffle actually came about. I think Otis had me write the song, and he was trying to give it to Millie Jackson's daughter, Keisha Jackson. She does a lot of background singing behind Outkast and Erykah Badu. And I guess once she heard it, she was like, she need to record it,
Wow.
And it went from there. But yeah, I'm looking to try to spread it around.
It's coming. So we have Chaz the Boy Wonder checking in. He said,
hey,
Black Pearl, my sister.
Chaz was around when we first started singing behind Nelson. So I think I met Chaz when I was about 26, 27.
Wow.
Yeah. So
long time. Long time.
Yes, ma'am.
So we are going to listen to another song. I'm going to play the song that I played for the intro, the Southern Soul Party, just in case they didn't hear that. So here we go, you guys. The Southern Soul Party, Black Pearl.
Hey y'all, what's going on? This your boy CMD, aka DJ iPhone. And my sister called me and she said, CMD, I'm finna refry your party song. I said, well, sister, go on do it. So Black Pearl, this what we gonna do. Hey, tell the DJ, turn it up. Radio, you need to burn this up. Everybody that's sitting down, quit playing around. Y'all get on up. It's time to hit the floor. Come on, Black Pearl, let's go. We about to let them know how to put on the show. Let's ride.
It's a Southern Soul.
to dance to that one. I feel going side to side and going back.
Yeah. And
I
can
like
you
that.
hear that like he got it from a hymn because it's actually a remix of another song. Working with the guy CMD Styles. That's who actually rapping on it. And you know that party, that old hymn from church, yeah. So we
Mhm.
kind of just flip the words, and that's me with all the harmonies and everything.
Wow.
That was actually produced by Hit Class, J Miles. I do believe. I want to say I sent you a song with J Miles, Black Pearl featuring J Miles. Yeah, so he's the guy that actually produced this song, and he produced The Weekend as
Mhm.
well as Dance All Night.
Well,
Yeah.
girl, that right
Yeah.
there, now that'll get you up on the dance floor for
And
real.
that's so and with that I was like, we need a video. We have to do some visuals because I mean I sing, everybody know I sing, but what do I have to put in their face? So I like, get your video, girl. Come on now. Oh,
I know that's right.
they be walking down the street with
I,
doing video. Yeah.
certain parts of that song, I heard a little like you sound a little like Fantasia. Certain parts in that song.
Yeah, I
In
get
that,
Fantasia.
yeah, like if you if they really listen to it, it's certain parts in that song that I was like, hey, she sound a little like Fantasia, but yeah, that song you're gonna get up and move like with that song. So I like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
song.
yeah. Thank you.
What's your favorite song of yours that you like to perform?
Actually, it'll have to be Southern Soul Party. Really is. I mean, the response is very good. And starting out, I've always just did cover songs. That's what I got paid to do. But it was like, if you got some original music, because we want to hear how you sound. Because I can mimic my voice and sound like anyone. So again, I'm still learning still learning my voice, but just seeing the response, people not knowing the dance, but they just still doing something on the dance floor.
Right, right.
It's great. It's great. And like I said, I locally I've been singing here in Macon since I was 19. So it's like one of those situations where, okay, girl, you might need to go and leave Macon now. You need to go on somewhere, So I get that a lot. Big fish in a small pond. But like we say, it's coming. It's patient. You don't want to jump into anything. I've never signed any type of paperwork with anyone. I've worked with a few people, may not work out, nothing where, we're holding a grudge or some about money. It's never been like that. So I still have just my name and everything that I've written is mine. But I say, with the right management, I know I'll definitely see some things happen. Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
yeah, Black Pearl,
Come on now.
light, camera.
Okay. The rarest in the
Look,
world,
we
baby.
put this in the universe. I believe in
Yes.
putting in the
Mm-hmm.
universe.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
if you could collaborate with two artists, it can be R&B and Southern Soul. What two artists, female
Email
artists?
art.
Mhm.
Um, I am feeling is it her name Cicely or some Wilbur?
Mhm.
I like her, and after I heard her and West song, I ended up writing a little song called Good Man or whatever. And in my mind, because I'm kind of trying to see if I can start making beats myself. I do it all, but I can kind of hear like a little of that um Sweet Thing, Shaka Khan, maybe like a guitar lick from Sweet Thing, a nice bass in there. So I definitely love to work with her. And I like is it get up cause you know that you're wrong, and shawty you can take my
Oh
number
yeah.
at your
Mhm.
cell phone. I don't I
Yeah.
don't I, I don't want to mess that woman name up because
Jason A.
that's it. That is it. But
Jason A.
yeah, Jason, she's nice. And see, I love her voice because you can whether she was in church or not. I'm not sure of her story, but she's a runner. I'm not a runner for us the runs, and I'm like, dang girl, her breathing is excellent. And
Excellent. Mhm.
yes, but. I love to work because I think Jay Wan is writing a lot for her. So I'm like, I got a couple of songs, girl. And then as far is it Cicely or Celie?
Cicely.
Cicely, yeah, and she
Mhm.
writes her stuff
Mhm.
too. So I was like, man, I love to work with her. You know what I'm saying? She
Mhm.
country. I
Mhm.
like folk. I
She
love
like
them.
to party. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to party.
yeah,
Yes, girl.
yeah. So
Yes.
those would be my two. Yes, for
Jason
sure.
and Cicely. Both of them are
Yes, man.
wonderful. Like,
Wonderful. Yeah, yeah.
okay, so what two males, it can be R&B or Southern Soul that you
Ugh.
work.
Now, I wouldn't mind for as R&B wise. I wouldn't mind working with Tank. You
Mhm.
know, Tank is
Mhm.
nice, and of course in Southern Soul, King George, because the brother been putting stuff out there. I'm like, do he have an album or it's just singles? Because the boy, everything he come out with is hot. It
Yeah.
really is, and
Hot off
he
the press.
right, you know, because I've heard he's been signing a few artists too here. So I was like, man, that'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, of course, everybody just trying to get in where they fit in there. And I was like, man, I just really just need to be heard because I'm pretty awesome. So that's
You
it.
are.
That's it.
You
Yeah,
are.
that's
You
it.
are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything he touched is gold. Everything
It go.
is hot off
Yeah.
the press. So
And it
yeah.
was crazy because the guy was saying, you heard of King George? And I was like, no. And 6 months later, he was everywhere. He was everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know this was it 2022? Yeah,
Yeah, not
21,
long
the end of
ago.
21, 22 or something like that.
Mhm.
And
That
just
was
out of
it.
here because I think Snoop Dogg signed him. Yeah,
Mm.
so like it can happen, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if he's moving more into like the R&B and hip hop because you know he's dominating Southern Soul for just one of the top artists right now.
Right.
But I was like, if you can get it well, you know, you got some like Snoop and even Erykah Badu. I think he did some stuff with Erykah Badu on her tour. So like it's going
Yes,
in
it's major. It's major.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And like you said, once he came out, boom, that was it. Like
that was
everything.
it.
And it shows that it can happen. Like
Yeah,
it can happen,
yeah,
to anybody. You just gotta
yeah.
work hard and be consistent,
Mm-hmm.
persistent, all of that. Like you
Yeah.
really, really do. So it's coming. It's definitely
Yeah,
coming.
yeah. I have to claim it.
You have to. You have to claim it. And like you said, slow motion is better than no
No
motion.
motion, yes,
So,
ma'am.
sometimes things is just really about time. And so,
Mm-hmm.
so how do you do your networking? Is it just through social media or like Facebook?
Lately here, I say maybe this last year, a lot of my work does come through social media. And then there are people, like I said, because I've been singing since I was 19, for us with a band. So a lot of things still come from me working with someone maybe 10, 15 years ago. But for the most part, Facebook get me a lot of work. Because like now, like I say, I'm from Macon, Georgia. It's like nowhere I can go now where somebody don't know me. So I have to try to look good all the time. I can't just wear flip flops and socks, you know.
That's right.
I kind of gotta go out.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
So
Yes.
that's the difference. Like I'm having to be like in celebrity mode. Oh my God, I'm a star.
You are a star. Exactly. You are a star. Yes. I
Yeah.
have a couple more songs, you guys. I am
Yeah.
going to play. And this one is It's the Weekend.
Yeah.
I do not own the rights to this music. Here we go.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend, baby. I look good, I'm gonna have fun. It's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend, baby. Said I look good, I'm gonna have fun. It's the weekend, baby. It's Friday, and I just got on. Ready to get out these clothes and jump in some more. Looking like candy, something sweet, sure enough. Ready
It's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend,
You know I love it.
I look good, I'm gonna have fun.
It's the weekend, baby.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend,
You know I love
Said I look
it.
good, I'm gonna have fun. It's the weekend, baby.
It's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend. You know I love it. I look good, gon' have fun. It's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend, it's the weekend, it's the weekend. You know I love it. It's got pain, know what tomorrow. It's the weekend, baby. Oh, don't you know I love it?
Yeah, it's a groove now.
Weekend, baby.
Yes, it's the. I'm gonna start walking around saying, "It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's the
Don't you know I love you? Yeah.
girl."
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
What,
And
were- what was your process like creating that song?
I think by the time I wrote that song, I probably had heard maybe about 3 or 4 weekend songs, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do me a weekend song. And it was just like a cool vibe. And I'm like, oh, is it really Southern Soul? Because I can hear that like on V103.7 or something. Like it put me in the mind. I was like, well, let me step into my little Kim mode or Robin Thicke mode. Yeah. So I if I hear something, I try to kind of mimic, but put Pearl on it. And just like I said, me writing the song after I heard West on the remix with Celie. Why I call that woman Celie? That is not that woman name.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Girl, forgive me. But that's what I'm saying. Like if I hear something, I'm like, oh well, let's try this. Let's try this. And it comes out well, but is it just distinctive or Southern Soul? Because I think about it, Calvin Richardson, his stuff ain't just Southern Soul, but
Right.
it's good, and it's good grown folks music.
Music,
So
exactly.
I'm trying to touch anything. I'm like, whatever gonna catch, let's do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is grown folks music. That's the type of music that get people, like we're gonna say 30 and up, maybe 35 and up. That's the type of
I'm 35, but I'm
music, but now I will say 30 and up because younger people gravitating towards Southern Soul.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
So you go to a party and it can even be a kids party. Somebody gonna have some Southern Soul on.
That's right.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
so I just know that Southern Soul is huge now.
Yeah.
Huge.
Cause see,
And
I didn't know, I see the CDs with Marvin Cease on there, Bobby Blue Bland, but I didn't know who them folk was, until they cracked it open, and I was like, oh, that's that song. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So I know you said that right now you don't have a manager.
Yeah.
So if anyone wanted to book you, how could they get in touch with you?
I do have I think I post like cards, like my little business cards I have, but right now if they don't message me through email, the email that Tanya and I was exchanging, was it Tanya or Yolanda?
Tanya.
Is it Tanya? Okay. See, I'm thinking, I will mess your name up one
Yeah,
night.
I know who you're talking about, though.
But I said Yolanda, you were like,
I was like, well, yeah, because I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. So either via email or I have a contact number that I do use is 678 9, but it's like a 678-694-7142 number. You can call me directly, or again, like I said, via email. I write up my own contracts and everything like that. So everything will be outlined, so I'm learning a little business as well.
Okay.
But I know for me, I'd rather much, and nothing wrong with knowing the business because we all need that if we're going to do business. But I'd rather just focus on, recording the stage and let someone handle that, because I at moments I get overwhelmed, and I just want to, let me just do this over here and y'all take care of that, but yeah, but at the moment I do my own bookings, yes ma'am, and like I said, via email or phone call.
It can get overwhelming, can't it?
Yes it can.
I know.
And that's what I be thinking too. Like, I get some attention now, but once it really take off, are you really gonna be ready? So I have to kind of remind myself that too. Rudy, Chaz just asked when I'm coming back to Augusta. Rudy, definitely been hitting me up, but a lot of shows that he's called me for, I've already been booked. So hopefully soon, brother man. Hopefully soon. Because
Okay.
around this time, people are already getting ready for their Christmas parties and things like that. So, like I said, I know I have White Plains, Georgia coming up. Sparta. Mississippi with Mike Clark, definitely here at home, and I've done some stuff in Edenton. I think the last show that I did with West Love, I opened up for like maybe about 20 minutes in Edenton, Georgia. So I know Edenton would like for me to come back. I met the mayor and his wife there, so they fell in love with me. So there's some extended family down in Edenton, Georgia. Yes, ma'am.
So Rudy. We know Rudy. Rudy.
Yes, ATL Dream Vision.
Yeah.
Yes, me and her, we connect like as soon as she was like, girl, you can sing for real. I like you too. And she ended up singing Ain't No Way by Aretha. And I tell you real quick, I'm a tenor. I can give you some alto. But them parts on that, when I tell you, them folk were looking at me like you ain't gonna sing it. I said, we didn't practice that, y'all. We didn't practice that song. I'm kind of a comedian too, Miss B. So yes, ma'am. But yes, we had a good time. We probably did like a 30-minute set. Hennessy William with that big sexy with that. I like big sexy. Yeah. So Hennessy was there. My girl Remedy, that's my girl. All day long. Anytime she have on some jewelry, I try to get me some. So I got a necklace that night. Because I'm the baby still, I'm still the baby. So they always showing me love. So it was good. Big Unc was there because I guess him and Hennessy doing. I didn't even know. I was like, oh, he's singing behind Hennessy. That was my first time seeing them together or whatever. So when I saw, the next day I saw some stuff for them having a group, I was like, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to continue to make sure I'm looking to see when you're gonna be in Augusta. So hopefully maybe I can come in and see you. That's why you still before I moved to Alabama. But Tanya's still there. She's still there. So yeah, if I can't come, Tanya definitely.
Are you from Augusta?
Well, I'm not from Augusta, but I'm from a little small town called Lincolnton. So Lincolnton, Georgia is really small. We were known
very small. Very small. Because like I said, I've done some traveling CNA work. So all those little towns, Pinehurst, like South Georgia.
Sparta, Warrenton, Rennes, Lincolnton, Wilson County, Jefferson, all of that.
Is Lumber City, Georgia, like Lumber City, Georgia, around that way a little bit? I don't know.
Heard of Lumber City.
Yeah, it's Lumber City, Georgia, girl. Nothing but woods. It ain't nothing down there. Yeah, caution light.
Belinda, you heard of Lumber City, Georgia? It's Belinda's on here, so she's from Lincolnton. I've never heard of that. Lumberson. No, we never heard of that. But Lincolnton is nothing but woods. We backwoods.
Yeah.
We're from the country, but let me tell you, that was the best place to raise children.
Yes.
That was the best place. So we country, but let me tell you, you ain't have no crime, you ain't have all that crazy stuff going on. So you felt safe.
Yeah, because things have been pretty wild in making. It's everywhere, but a lot of my kids they'll get upset because I got married when I was 22, put my foot in my mouth, and it's all right, we ain't doing that no more. But yes, ma'am, they get upset with me sometimes. I'm like, oh, y'all can't go outside. And they be coming to the door. Can McKee didn't like come outside? Like, and don't come to my door no more. You know, I miss with them, or if it's a situation where I'm just out there with them, because I just feel like I got to watch them.
You do, and it's so sad because you're the same age as my oldest two children. They're twins.
Okay.
They're 35. So
okay.
So I know, like with my grandkids, like I'm probably too overprotective of them, but you just can't help it now.
You can't.
So,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, and then they're exposed to everything, because sometimes I have to say, y'all know about that? You know,
they know more than we do.
Yeah, because I like, we weren't doing that, y'all. We weren't doing that.
No,
we weren't doing that.
No. You got your age group was too busy trying to get to the basketball games and the football games and hang out like at the Waffle House or that's what totally.
Oh, we thought we were parking lot pimping.
That's it.
Yeah.
House.
Yeah, because one of us gonna have a car or a truck or something, and we all pile up in there. Yes,
that's
ma'am.
it. That's it. I remember those days. Yeah. So we have another song. Gotta Step.
Yeah, it's Gotta Step Back. You know, the producers, when they send them songs, they don't write it all the way out. And I was like, well, I don't want to mess up anything trying to rewrite it or edit it. So, but it's Gotta Step Back. Actually, this the song leaked from What's Going On in My Home. You know. Okay. So yeah, check me out. Check it out now.
We getting ready to check you out, baby. Here we go.
I left that man. I left him.
This your girl, Black Pearl. And it's just on my mind, y'all. I got to step back, y'all. Check it out. So if you like it, listen. There's been something bothering me for a long, long time now. It just don't seem right how things are in our love life. You don't make love to me like you used to. I'm starting to feel like but one thing I have to make clear, if I wanna leave from here, I gotta step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. Step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. Listen, I ain't never felt this way. I thought my man and I was doing just fine. But now he's hiding his phone and his wallet. Ain't never paying my bills on time. Let's get one thing clear. If you gon' lay here, I need rent, lights, and water payment right now. If that's a problem, baby, trust me, you gon' have to leave by next week. I gotta step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. Step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. I gotta step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. Step back and look both ways before leaving you cross my mind. Just what it is, what's going on in my home. What's going on, I'm about to leave it all alone. You heard it from me. That girl,
Yeah.
You said you gotta step back and look both ways.
Before leaving you cross my mind. I got that from Bootsy Collins.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I got that from Bootsy. I said, I'm gonna use it.
I was like, step back and look both ways before I decide to leave you. Okay,
Yeah, I said I'm gonna have a stop sign and the caution vest on for the album, for the cover of that shit. You better blowing the whistle, you hold up.
So that was after you made the what song was
What's
that?
going on? What's going
What's
on in
going
my
on?
home?
Okay.
Mhm.
Then that one came. So was
Yeah.
that like a sequel to that?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh.
Not, not R. Kelly had all those sequels to
Yes.
yeah.
Closet. Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
did
ma'am.
you do a video off of the first song, the song that you just
No,
made?
and no, and that's another thing as far as just me still building the brand. I'm still having to do just visuals for a lot of the songs because I know most people now once they do a song, what 3-4 days later they already doing a video, so it's like real fast in your face and everything's just fast. I guess for as people attention span, if you don't go and put it in my face, we gonna forget about it. So that's another thing. Just me starting to pick up with more visuals and things like that, and it's not hard. So I've been just making more connection with videographers here in Macon as well as in Atlanta, just to try to travel and have different sceneries or back.
Right.
So yeah, so just building different concepts to actually put it
Together.
to vision. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because that can be like a mini movie. I can see it.
Yeah.
That's a mini movie, honey.
You heard what I said. You got to pay rent, lights, and water around
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Listen,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
something ain't right. So
Yeah. I ain't paying my bills on time. I said, hell no. You hear me?
girl,
Yes.
say that part again.
Hell no. No, got to pay it now. Got to pay some bills, player. Can't eat love. Cannot
You
eat
can
love.
love.
I
Love.
found that out the hard way in my first marriage. I said, oh, that's what my mama meant. Yeah.
But you say you got out of it.
Yes. I got married when I was 22. So that was like 2012. And so what maybe divorce was finalized in like 2019. So that was in a sense, I guess he tried to raise me. I was teaching him stuff. I had it not gone.
And making good music off of it.
Yes.
Because that's where the good music come from, like from you guys' experiences. Like not all music come from everybody's experience, because I've had artists to tell me sometimes it may not be their life experience, but it could be like their friends.
Yeah, something they see indirect. Yeah, because I do that. Because I know for me, when I first started my little songs, I had my own little R&B group in 6th grade when they had 3LW. You remember 3LW? We was we were MBK, Misha Bricciera, and I wrote out songs. Yeah, I've been writing since I was 11.
Wow.
Okay. so a lot of times I know from the beginning it was like a lot of emotions, very, very emotional. I'm a Cancer, so we can run off emotions. So if it wasn't direct, it definitely indirect. So I do understand what you're saying with that.
Yes, I'm a Cancer too, and we are very emotional. 1 minute we find, next minute we want the whole universe, boom, and then the next minute we laugh, and then you write that, girl.
Yes, the flip flop.
But we are good people.
I'm sweetest woman in the world.
Yes.
Yes.
You get you a Cancer, you got a good person. So
very nurturing.
Yes, but I am so glad that you accepted my invitation.
Yes,
Come on
ma'am.
here and share your music with us. I have thoroughly enjoyed this.
Thank
and
you.
Hopefully this will not be your last time coming on the Live with Vickey P show.
Call me now. Call me, Tanya. I got you locked in, Tanya. I got you, my girl.
She'll get you on that schedule so fast. She don't play.
Straight to the point.
She stand on business every word.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, is there anything that you want to add that maybe I didn't ask, or is it something you want to leave us with, or?
Just if you all hear the name, you see this fro on the flyer, baby, come see me. You better come on down there now. And again, follow me on everything under BLAK, the number 9, EARL, Black Pearl. Follow me. It's free. Share
It's,
some. It's
it's
free.
free, y'all. Listen to her music, make
Yes.
videos, make
Yes.
reels, download
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Tell your
So
friend to tell a friend to tell a friend,
that's
so
it. That's it.
that's how we do. We
That's
want to
what the
get
song say. Yeah. Tell your best friend to tell a best friend.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I've enjoyed myself too. And I'm like, Vicky P, I don't heard that name before.
Yeah, you
She's
told me
somebody.
you up, girl. Well, I love music. I
Yes.
love music, and music has helped me through a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's only fair, especially with new artists. It's only
Yeah.
fair to get the new artists on here and share
Mm-hmm.
you guys.
Yes.
So, but you need to get on other podcasts,
Yeah. Yeah.
find other podcasts and get on them because it's definitely, out there that you need to get
Thank
on.
you. Yeah. Thank you so much for
So
having me.
you're welcome. Slow motion is better than no motion, Miss
Yes,
Pearl.
ma'am.
All
Yes, ma'am.
right, sweetie, and you have a
Yeah.
good night.
Good night, y'all.
You guys, I told y'all I'm just always going to bring you guys the best of the best. Go follow Miss Black Pearl. Download her music, make videos because she can sing, and I thoroughly enjoyed her. So now you guys know what I have to do. I have to do my promotions because I have some flyers in here tonight. All righty. We have Southern Soul and Blues Bash of Blakely, starring Young Guy, Country O, Hennessy Williams, and Nelson Sugar Shack Man, October the 12th in Blakely, Georgia. For more information on tickets or if you just need any details, you can go to Joker's Comedy on the Move Facebook page and you can message them for more details. That's going to be a very good concert. And you know what? I'm just going to say this really, really fast because this one is for next year, but I'm still going to just go ahead and touch on it. And this is the Shack Bash Soul on the Sea. They have a cruise next year in April the 24th through the 28th, 2025. So for booking information, you guys can call 832 491 5382 or travel by, let me see, is that by ld.com or by low? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys, or travelbylow.com. Y'all know I wear glasses. I'm still blind. But anyway, that's a cruise, you guys, like a cruise, a whole cruise. So if you need more information, again, you can go to social media, Jokers Comedy on the Move, and this is going to be a very good cruise. And Vicky P and Tanya, we're part of the team, so you never know, we might be there. And you guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I definitely enjoyed Miss Black Pearl. If anyone is interested in an interview, you guys can call 404-307-5445, ask for Tanya, or you can email livewithvickyp@gmail.com. But if you email, please put a contact number. Please put a contact number. So did you guys have a good time? I hope you did. So thank you for watching Live with Vicky P, and I will see you guys next week, next Monday and next Wednesday. And as soon as Tanya give me a monthly schedule, then I can, tell y'all everybody that I'm going to be interviewing. I'm just throwing that out there right now because she have not given me a monthly schedule. But anyway, you guys, I will see you guys next Monday, and make sure you tune in. It's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. Good night.